What is Cafe Mocha? Experts, celebrities.
Hey, this is John Legend.
Yours truly, Idris Elba.
This is Fantasia.
I am Ian Levinson.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Tamar Braxton.
Music and features from a woman's perspective. Intriguing conversation. The Swag Award. Espresso. The MC Light Mix. Radio from a woman's perspective.
What flavor are you, baby?
This is Cafe Mocha.
Welcome to Cafe Mocha. I'm Angelique. This weekend, Nicole Ari Parker and I will be hosting Cafe Mocha's Salute Her Brunch and Award Ceremony happening at the New Jersey Performing Arts Center featuring Ruben Studdard. Hey, guess who's on the show this weekend? Ruben Studdard. It's Cafe Mocha. I'm Angelique.
I'm Lonnie Love. And I am MC Light, and we are so blessed right now to have this talented artist on the line with us. We need a drum roll? I'll do the drum roll. You do the announcement. Okay.
Ruben Studdard! Hey, Ruben!
Hey.
How you doing?
Man, that was a great introduction. Great.
I'm so glad you liked it.
I loved it.
Well, Ruben, you have always been just a joy. I know for me personally, since I first met you, and when you won American Idol, and it's just your whole persona has been great. And I've been following your career, and it's just so good to have you on Cafe Mocha with your
thank you for having me.
Well, your new album, Unconditional Love, is in stores right now. Can you tell me a little bit about that album?
Love.
Man, it is. I think the album I should have made right after I won American Idol. But,
well, then what would we have done with all of the works in between? I like that stuff. Wait a second.
Man, I appreciate that. I think that this is what, a lot of times as artists, we take so much time trying to figure out who we're supposed to be, and the fans tell you that instantly. And I think I ran around the roses for a long time, and I finally got to a place where I'm cool with being what fans expect from me, and it's really refreshing. I've been, over the past couple of years, just studying the greats, studying the people that I want to model my career after, from Frank Sinatra to Tony Bennett to Marvin Gaye, Luther Vandross, all just great singers. And the one thing that's constant between those people is that the great singers sing great songs.
Right.
Period.
Don't forget, this weekend, Ruben Studdard is performing at Cafe Mocha Salute Her Brunch, sponsored by Gentle Treatment Hair Care in conjunction with our friends at AARP and Prudential.
It might seem crazy.
It's Cafe Mocha. We are on the line with Ruben Studdard. He has a new record out, Unconditional Love, that he's worked really hard. He actually wishes this was the album right after he finished with the show, which would sort of negate everything else, which is bananas.
She mad about that.
Yeah. I'm a little upset about that. So let me ask you worked with all of these great folks on this record. Was there one that you missed that is still in the clouds and you might hit on the next album out?
Oh, man. Having the opportunity to be produced by David Foster is just, I can't even, talk to you about how big that is for me as a musician, to work with somebody that shaped my musical taste even before I knew who he was. So it was great. And then having Stevie Wonder and Layla Hathaway on there as well, because Layla and I are on tour together right now. So
nice.
If you don't got your tickets, go get it. Come see us. We doing a great show together. But I really wanted to work with, I don't know if you guys have heard Gregory Porter yet. He's one of my favorites. And I would love to do a song with Fantasia. Because we like family, and we've never really done a song together. So hopefully, in the near future, we can get that accomplished.
More with Ruben Studdard on the way. You can see him live this weekend at Cafe Mocha Salute Her Brunch. It's food, networking. Prudential is giving out financial tips. Log on to cafemocharadio.com for more details. It's Cafe Mocha time for the Mommy Diaries with Nicole Ari Parker. Nicole?
Hi there.
Dear Nicole, I think my oldest daughter may be terrorizing my house. She bullies her brothers and sisters. She doesn't respect me or her father, and it causes huge family fights. I've had to call the police once or twice. Now, I've been defending her because that's what good moms do. I remember my mom putting me aside every time she got a new man, but my husband, her father, just left us. I'm wondering if I've been defending the wrong person. She's 23, just wondering if maybe I should ask her to leave instead of her father. father?
Okay. Number one, she's 23. You hit the nail on the head. And her dad just left. So she's going through a lot, but the only way she's going to get stronger, better emotionally and spiritually is if you let her know it's time for her to be an adult and look for her own space. That's what I think. I also think that a lot of times in our community, we don't consider depression as a real cause of temperament imbalance, outrage, bursts of anger. These are real chemical fluctuations that our community has, but is the last on the list to consider. There's a great book called The Mood Cure. The Mood, like a bad mood. The Mood Cure. It's an incredible book. It talks about natural foods and amino acid supplements that really get us back on track emotionally without expensive therapy and
Drugs.
all the drugs and things. So it's a wonderful, wonderful book, and I highly recommend it for her now that she's approaching young adulthood.
Wow, you're good at this. Nicole,
I'm a mommy.
Yes, you are. That's why we call it the Mommy Diaries with Nicole Ari Parker. How do people reach you?
I'm always on Twitter and Instagram. Both are at Nicole REP, NicoleArip.
This weekend, Nicole Ari Parker and I are hosting Cafe Mocha Salute Her Brunch, where we're honoring some amazing women you know, like Cynthia Bailey of Real Housewives, and women you need to know, like broadcasting veteran and my homie Dee Cherie from North Carolina A&T. Gentle Treatment is hosting the Style Lounge. It's going to be networking. AARP is on board and performing live. He's up next, Ruben Studdard.
It's Cafe Mocha. I'm Lonnie Love here with MC Light and my girl Angelique. And on the line is Ruben Studdard. And Ruben, tell me, how hard is it for you, being this wonderful singer and being, that religious person, keeping that spirituality? How do you keep that temptation? That's what I want to know.
How do I keep that temptation?
Yeah, keep it locked
away.
up. Keep it locked up is what she meant to say.
Because I don't keep mine. Anyway, how do you stay faithful?
Stay faithful to my faith is what you asked.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay. I was just, I'm trying to get clarity. That's all.
Well, really,
him in trouble.
I would believe she means faithful to anything that you've set some rules and put some things in place to not do. So if you're faithful to your diet, if you're faithful to your faith, you're faithful to your woman, how do you do it?
Yeah.
Well, Sister Light.
Yes, brother. Brother Ruben.
It's hard on this road. It's hard.
Tell it.
To stay faithful, but I have stayed faithful to my diet, and because I am single, I don't have anybody
Hey.
stay faithful to. That's right. So
Let me find the next date. So
You're probably staying faithful to your standards, which would rule out Lonnie Love.
You see this, Ruben? You see what I gotta go through?
I just got her first. That's all, Ruben. She gonna come for me later. That's all.
Right. But no, I most definitely am. I think that, as a younger person, I had, the hardest time, like, trying to understand how I could be an R&B singer and be completely Christian at the same time. But I think, I think that God calls us to live lives in front of people that are lives of integrity. And I try to do that. And I try to do that with my actions, with me being a man of my word, being nice to everybody that meets me. And, just being a loving person. And I think that, the biggest thing that I learned growing up is that, God is love. At the root of all of that stuff, that is the most important thing. It's a scripture that's 1 John 4:7-8. It says, "Beloved, let us love one another, for love is of God, and everyone that loveth is one of God, and knoweth God. He that loveth not, knoweth not God, for God is love." So I try to show love everywhere I go, in my music and in the way that I treat people.
Oh, we appreciate you showing us some love on Cafe Mocha.
We sure do.
And we love for you to come back and anytime you want to. You guys, his new album is called Unconditional Love. He's on tour with Layla Hathaway. There's a string of dates coming out. So please go see Mr. Ruben Studdard. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank y'all for having me. I love y'all.
Oh, we love you back. Take care.
I really love you.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, good.
It's Cafe Mocha.
It's Cafe Mocha. I'm Angelique.
I am MC Light.
I'm Lonnie Love.
And we've been talking to Ruben Studdard, and one of the things we've been talking about is his weight loss. Joining us is our resident psychologist, Dr. Aldwan Tart. I want to talk about the psychology of losing weight because, you know, you can eat right, you can exercise, but a lot of people fall off the wagon because of what's going on mentally.
And emotionally.
And emotionally, yes, all of that good stuff.
The key to losing weight is seeing yourself as a new person. So instead of Ruben saying that, I'm just a big guy, I can't be skinny, he has to look at himself and say, hey, you know what? I'm a healthy, attractive, sexy guy that just does not do the right things to look his best. So most people fail to lose weight, not because they don't set goals, but because one, they don't have the proper support. Two, they don't have the proper structure. So they'll set a goal that's 3 months away, but they won't set the actual schedule to achieve it.
Okay.
It's like finishing a rap album or finishing a comedy bit or finishing a show. You actually write it out by the minute. You have a show clock. But when it comes to losing weight, most people don't plan it out day by day, week by week. Once you do that and follow that plan, you will actually lose weight because you will see, why am I not the person that I see in the mirror? So like I've recently started working out. I know y'all see all the muscles. Y'all haven't commented on it, but it's okay. I'm gonna comment on myself. I realized, hey, you know what? I am a naturally muscular guy, but I don't spend the time in the gym to actually fully develop my body. And once I changed that mindset, I actually started going to the gym, once a month. No, I'm just joking. I actually started going on a regular basis.
Don't throw me in it. Like I'm fine.
He said once a month.
I go real hard though. You know what I'm saying?
That one time,
real
30
real
minutes.
Hard, real hard. Yeah, 45.
Thank you, Dr. Tart, for sharing and coming in to play with us.
Anytime.
Really?
I apologize for their behavior. I'm so sorry.
I'm open. Right, it's the spicy.
Too many things here, y'all. Thank you, Dr. Tart. We'll talk to you soon.
All right.
I'm Angelique, and the Cafe Mocha Espresso is brought to you by Gentle Treatment Hair Care.
There are some great deals for shoppers here at Universal. I've been walking around today at NBA City. I was able to get a Miami Heat World Champ shirt for like $2. Great deal, so good.
Congrats to the San Antonio Spurs. Ice Cube is back in 22 Jump Street, and he hit up Jimmy Kimmel to brag about his jump shot.
I done played with Shaq before. Just did a promo with Carmelo and Chris Paul. Hit a couple jumpers in their face. You know what I mean? Is there trash talking that goes on? I feed off trash talking, but nobody want to talk trash with me because I'll make a record on you, know what I mean?
Opening this weekend in theaters, Think Like a Man 2.
Think Like a Man 2 is about Candace and Michael getting married in Vegas, and both of them deciding, or their friends deciding, that they're going to do their bachelor party and their bachelorette party the night before. What could go wrong? Everything.
I'm Angelique, your Cafe Mocha Espresso, brought to you by Gentle Treatment, what a grown woman knows.
This is Cafe Mocha.
It's Cafe Mocha. You are now entering the light mix. Old school style. Here we go.
The Light Mix with MC Light. I'm Angelique. Hopefully we'll see you in New Jersey for our Salute Her brunch starring Ruben Studdard. We'll honor some great women like Cynthia Bailey, have brunch. Gentle Treatment is hooking up our hair. Prudential is hooking up our finances. AARP is on board. All we need is you. Just log on to CafeMochaRadio.com for more. Cafe Mocha is a production of Miles Ahead Broadcasting in association with Cumulus Media Networks. Executive producer Sheila Eldridge. Writer and producer Angelique Perrin. For comments and more information, visit CafeMochaRadio.com.